Hey there everybody, this is Death Jester here with my finished Ninth Company Master of the Relics. His name is Moradius Kaadric, Ninth Company Devastator, Reserve Company, under normal Codex compliant chapters, but my chapter's not exactly Codex compliant. They're kind of set apart a little bit from the Codex, so his company would be pretty much all reserve companies would be battle companies. Yeah, there's a lot of detail on this specific model. I would expect nothing less from a model that is fine cast. It may not be as good quality as Forge World, but there wasn't really anything wrong with this one except for a little air bubble right there on the green little light that I had to fill in with green stuff. So I count myself lucky on that, because a lot of people experience problems with fine cast. Yeah, like I said, and as you can see, a lot of detail. I pretty much picked out all of it that I really could. Especially on the little servo skull there. There was a little bit that I missed because since I was painting it just like I do any of my other skulls, I kind of went over some of that detail, but slight mistake. I hope it'll not happen again. I might go back and fix it at some point, but I'm not going to do it now because I'm happy with the finished product. And as you can see there, I think I may have mentioned this already in an earlier video, I replaced his helmet, or I guess not really his helmet, his head with a helmet, because Space Marines without their helmets going into battle, that's just kind of suicide. It's like they have a death wish or something. Unless the helmet's damaged, in which case, battlefield circumstances. And as you've probably noticed, the sword isn't a gold weapon. That's something I intend to be only for veterans of the first company to have gold power weapons. All other companies are just going to have normal power weapons like this. Now, I did not do any power field effects. I have not gotten any practice in with that. And whenever I do start trying to get practice on power field effects, I'll choose a different model that's got a lot less detail. So it's something to look forward to. There wasn't much different done with this model that I haven't done with my other models so far, since Space Marines. There's not a whole lot of variation you can do with Space Marines at the same chapter. There's mainly different just colors for the different companies, in which case his for Ninth Company is gold. Can't really see it all that well, but the Devastator company marking right there on his right shoulder pad is in gold to signify his company. And also on the studs on this shoulder, I actually went over them using Citadel Genestealer purple. The rest of the shoulder pad is the normal coat arms poison purple, and then as per normal, I went over it with Druchii Violet to tone down the colors. I mean, you can really tell that the studs are a little bit lighter. There wasn't really anything I could do for the studs on the legs. Not really any other sorts of blues that I could have done that wouldn't just stick out like a sore thumb on his armor. So I mean, I'll try to find some for the future, but right now I don't really have any blues that would fit with Coat Arms Deadly Nightshade. I mean, it looks black. The armor itself looks black, but it's actually a very, very dark blue. Can't really tell from the video, but I can try to shine some light on it. Yeah, there we go. See, as you can see, it's a darkish blue. Trying to avoid hitting the model directly with this light. It's 1300 lumen flashlight that my friends let me borrow for airsoft. Oh, battery's dead. Anywho, as you can got the little OSL lighting for the plasma coils. Yeah, I really enjoyed painting this model. Wasn't a whole lot I could do with the lights there. I couldn't actually make them look like lenses. I don't have the right paints or anything. So that will probably change whenever I do get the right sorts of lights. Or the right sorts of paints. The servo skull there, painting the different wires and everything. That was my first time doing so, and I think it actually came out pretty well. Then there's those down there as well, which is kind of interesting because this is the only model so far that I've, besides Devastator Marines, that have cabling and stuff going to their guns, and this is just a normal combi weapon. So I guess just a relic from their founding chapter, or relic they found on the battlefield, or gifted from another chapter, or something or other. There could be so many different explanations for that. And also, I must apologize, this video should have been out last week, but I ran into some problems with the files themselves whenever I transferred them from this camera onto my laptop. The files got corrupted, so I couldn't actually use it. I don't know how it happened. So I couldn't find time until now to actually re-record the entire thing, which is unfortunate, but I think this re-recorded video came out a lot better than the last one. Anyways, let's get you one last look at the model. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Think I could have done something better? Post down in the comments. Constructive criticism will never, ever be turned away. If you have a process for doing actual lenses, again, post them down in the comments. I will try to follow the process, make sure at least to post the paints and just how you did it. That would greatly be appreciated. Once again, this has been Death Jester, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.